Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now in today's video I'm going to be featuring and reviewing the Beckett. I have not reviewed this one yet. This is the Beckett by Paula Young. Very, very beautiful wig in vanilla swirl. Welcome to Wigs and Fluff. This is where all the happy wig wearers hang out. Now then, on to the Beckett. This is a beautiful wig by Paula Young. It comes down in little face framing tendrils right here in the front. Very beautiful. And when you turn around, you can see how beautifully stacked that back is. Just gorgeously stacked. One of the prettiest little short wigs. I guess you could call it a pixie. It's Paula Young Beckett. Paula Young Beckett in Vanilla Swirl. This is a stylish, modern look, is what it is. It comes to the side like this. It's Vanilla Swirl rooted, by the way. Very pretty. And it comes to the side like this and comes down in these little tendrils. And sometimes this is a little tendency to do that. That's the only problem with it. But you can fix that easily. It's not a high maintenance wig. There is no lace front. It is not heat friendly. There are wispy bangs, it says, but the wispy bangs are right in there, but this part here wants to go over there. So it's one of those things where you're trying to find your wispy bangs, but what I find is side swept bangs, not wispy bangs. See, that part there wants to go over it. It just, there. That's what it wants to do. That's what it wants to do right there, like that. That part wants to go over there. I don't see wispy bangs in this, but what I do see is a side swept part. Tailored back and neck. It is volume on the top and fullness without added weight. It's got volume and fullness without added weight. So if you're like me and you like a little bit of permatease, not a lot, it's got a little bit, you can feel it with your fingers right here. These little stubby pieces, those are the permatease. And it helps keep add height excuse me, add height to the wig without adding weight. So it's a traditional cap, and it's got open ear tabs, beautiful open ear tabs where you can wear glasses with it if you like, Velcro adjusters, extended nape for extra coverage. I'm going to turn around and show you that extended nape. You can see that it comes down a little bit longer than the others, and that's what extended nape is. Just for people who have long hairlines like me. I have a long hairline. It's 7.5 inches in the front. So that's not wispy bangs. That's side swept bangs. It's 6.5 inches on the top, 5.5 inches on the crown, 3.5 inches on the side, and 2.25 inches on the nape. The color is Vanilla Swirl, and I think most of you know that Vanilla Swirl is a beautiful ash blonde color, swirled in with some darkness, as you can see. It's got some darkness in it, and it's got this dark root. So that's what Vanilla Swirl is. It's got like a beautiful ash or almost a platinum blonde, not quite platinum, but almost really cool tone ash blonde, contrasted with some really dark. You can see it underneath here, the dark color. So it's Vanilla Swirl. It's like the ice cream. Have you ever seen Vanilla Swirl ice cream? It's like vanilla with chocolate swirled into it. So that's what we have here. It's beautiful platinum with some dark swirled right into it, into the base. So it's a lovely, lovely color, really is. So, and it won't break the bank. It's Paula Young, and it's lovely and beautiful to wear. And this wig will last you quite some time. It's going to last you a really long time. Let's take her off and have a look at the inside of her. We can do that. She is not lace front. She has the beautiful comfort strip right here across, and she has an open cap. I say traditional, but she's got an open weave in the front to make her nice and cool for summer. She does have Velcro closures because she's Paula Young. And Paula Young has all Velcro closures as far as I know. And this is the open ear tabs. I wish all manufacturers would be like Paula Young. The only thing that I can say about Paula Young is I wish that they would put the name of the wig in the tag. I think Envy does, and I think Noriko do. Put the name and the color of the wig on the tag, a separate tag with their name and color on it. That would be so helpful to those of us who have a wig closet, and you know, it keeps you from getting things really confused. Otherwise, you have to go to writing the name in the tag. So I really wish that they would do that. Go to that point. I know Envy does, and I think Noriko does. They put the name of the wig there in the tag. I like that. I wish more manufacturers would be that accommodating to the customer. That would be nice. And I wish that all manufacturers would go to Velcro closures, adjusters, because those are the best. In my opinion, those are always the best. They're going to hold the best. And you don't have to fumble with the bra strap or the cup and hook falling out, that type of thing. The cup and the hook, I think, are probably the worst. I think the bra strap is the most useless. I think the Velcro adjusters are the best, and I think most everybody would agree with that. So this is the lovely Beckett by Paula Young. Gorgeous wig. You wanted to see more Paula Young wigs, so this is the Beckett. Very, very pretty, very gorgeous, and will not break the bank. I don't remember what it goes for, something around $70, something like that. It will not break the bank. So look up on my description. If you like her for summer, go ahead and get her. Now this part up here is just a little bit of a pain, but you can fix that with a little wig spray, or you know, you can always use a little clip and just twirl it around if you like, if you don't like it bothering you, and it will make the cutest little adornment to your wig when you do that. It just makes it look really cute. You can do that and fix it. Now, you still have the wisps coming down, even though it's a little bit shorter on this side and longer on this side, but it still looks darn cute. Another way that you can fix this, I think, we'll try it and see how it works. Looking to see what color of the hairband I want. You could always use the square band headbands. Let's see, they go better like this. So, but they're really cute with this particular hairstyle. Let's put it back a little bit. Really cute. So you could do something like that, wear it like that. So that's a cute way to wear this particular hairstyle. You need a brush like this. This is a great little brush. It comes in a pair. I'm going to turn this one sideways so you can see, because if I do this way, you can't see it. But then you can see the bristles. They've got nice long handles. This says Dream World on it. This says nothing. But I'll leave a place in the description box below where you can get them. So Now, a lot of people use different things. You can also use a wide tooth comb. This is the RENE Paris comb, one of my favorites for a wide tooth because it has that nice handle. So you can do that, and you can use the wide tooth comb. Some people only use wide tooth combs on their wigs. You can use this big one, like I said. This was better for longer wigs. Or you can just go down to the grocery store and get you one of these little cheapies. I used to use this almost all the time until I found the other wig brush and just fell in love with it. It just works so well. This is the one that I like the best, the small one. It seems to grab the hair and do what I want the best. So, anyways, and then there's also the wide tooth comb that comes with any John Renault or Estee Lauder or any of these others. They always have their own wide tooth combs like this, but it doesn't have the handle. That's why I prefer this one here, RENE Paris one. I really like this one. So those are just some brushes, and there's a whole array of different of these little clips that you can get. There's pink ones, white ones, whoop, there they go. Pink ones, white ones, black ones, all kinds. And you can find those on in any grocery store, probably, any makeup store, or on the internet. So anyways, those are some things that you can use with the Beckett. Gorgeous, gorgeous wig. Now I want to talk to you about something else. Jesus is at the door. He's at the door. Please put your trust in Jesus today. Put your trust in Jesus because he will never let you down. There is coming a great tribulation. A great tribulation, 7 years of difficulties, troubles, and horrible times. A horrible dictator is going to take place, and he's called the Antichrist. And he will take power right after the rapture, the great disappearing, when tons and tons of people disappear. Those of us who know Jesus will be taken up in the rapture, and that will be the great disappearing. There will be terrible plagues on earth during these 7 years. If you're left behind, you'll have to face terrible, terrible plagues. The oceans and rivers will turn red. That will be the red tide. The moon will darken and the sun will darken. There will be horrible earthquakes, tornadoes, volcanoes going off. There will be plagues and sickness that will go on. The monetary system will collapse, and it will only be digital, and you'll have to have a mark on your hand or your forehead. And when you do that, don't take the mark, because when you do that, then you will no longer be able to call on Jesus. It will be too late for you, because that's a voluntary thing in those days, that you will start worshiping the Antichrist. Don't do that if you're left behind. Don't do that. Believe in Jesus right now. That is the best way to go. Put your trust in Jesus right now. Just believe that he died on the cross for your sin. Believe it down deep in your heart. That's all you have to do. Just believe. Believe. You don't have to do any work. You don't have to give tons of money to the church, although the Lord blesses when you do that. Just believe is what's required. Believe, faith, down deep in your bones, that Jesus did die on the cross for your sin and mine. From Adam and Eve all the way up to the present. He died for all the sin of everyone, and that God raised him from the dead on the third day. Believe those two things, and then with your mouth proclaim him Lord of Lords and King of Kings. That's all you have to do. You can say a prayer like, Jesus, forgive me for my sin. I know you died on the cross. Please forgive me for my sin. I know I've done wrong. I believe that God raised you on the third day. Come into my heart and cleanse me and make me holy like thou art holy, something like that. And the Holy Spirit, he's the third in the triune, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. He will come in and start rearranging the furniture in your heart. The things that are there that shouldn't be there, he'll throw out. He'll bring in the new and make you a new person. You may not notice it right away. You may think, well, nothing's happening, but there is. Just hang in there and give it some time, and you'll start seeing a change in your attitude, a change in what you do, the change in who you hang out with, and so forth. You'll be going to church. You'll be desiring to go to church and read the Bible and pray. Now, that's my story for today. I pray that you do that right now where you're sitting, and ask him into your heart, just like that I just told you. Now, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to be presenting 3 sister bobs, 3 beautiful sister bobs. Now, that's my story for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.